guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post a lot of beauty related content on YouTube, and those are the kinds of videos you like, then hit that subscribe button. In today's video, oh my god, I felt like I did that without breathing. We are going to be reviewing the new, well, it's not new, but I've had it in my new in rev drawer for the longest time, collaboration with a Polish blogger. I'm just not going to say the name and butcher it. I've gone on her Instagram and she literally only speaks Polish, so I'm not too sure like how to explain her name. But yeah, like, she's got this lovely collection. There's a few more bits in her collection, but I did pick up the eyeshadow palette, which just looks like this. It's so cute. I picked up the face palette because I feel like I think 3 of the 4 shades I would use, and then I picked up her lip cream lip gloss. This is a perfect shade for me. I do have my fan on because I'm sorry, it is way too hot, and hopefully the noise isn't too much. But yeah, I did in a previous video have the fan on and switched it off because it was doing my ears in. But yeah, I do have the fan on. Once you take the eyeshadow palette out of the box, it kind of just looks very similar to the packaging. And then this is the layout of it. Now, when it first went all over Instagram, a lot of people did say they feel like there's a lot of wasted space. However, I do feel like that too. I do like the little, are these like meant to be cats imprinted in the eyeshadow? Someone's gonna say, Liz, this ain't cats, maybe birds. And then it's got, oh, it's in collaboration with Obsession, Makeup Obsession, wow. And then it just says, you got this, on the mirror. And I like the fact that there's 2 rows of shimmer, and then the middle row is 2 rows of mattes, and then the middle row is just shimmer, and then there's 1 more shimmer on the end here. So it's a really lovely palette. I feel like sometimes with collaborations they know what we want, so it's better than from the original ranges. And then the face palette comes in like the same kind of packaging. These are the shades here. They're so lovely. I think this is the only shade I would possibly not use, and it's called the Pink Me Up palette. And then the shade of this, oh my god, is so adorable. It's like a peachy pink. Really love that kind of shade, and there's people watching me film, so if I get a bit embarrassed, you know why. So I have swatched this palette, and oh my god, can you see that duochrome right there? I've got to use it. I feel like the shades on the bottom row, the pinks and the purples with that duochrome, is definitely what I'm aiming for. Those mattes at the top though are so pigmented, but I feel like I need to go in with pinks and purples. I'll quickly swatch the face palette for you. You know what, they're down the side of my arm there, and they don't actually swatch too heavy, so I feel like with a light hand I could get away with the darker shade in this instead of the lighter one. So yeah, I think I might just use that. So let's go ahead, do my eyebrows and my eye primer, and we'll come back. And I can't wait to play with these pinks and purples. I'm literally excited for this. Let's start off by taking this shade Sensitivity in the crease. That works really nice. And then let's go in with the shade Charm right here. Just gonna use it on the same brush. I love the little imprint on there, if I know if it's a bird or a cat. It's like it could be both. I want to go in with this shade here called Love. I actually love all the names of these shades as well. I'm so excited for that duochrome though, like proper. I'm just going to put that in the crease. You know what, I always find that the collaboration palettes are just that much nicer. Let's now go in with this shade called Delight. It's not as dark of a purple as I would have wanted. Let's go in with the shade Empathy right here, just to deepen it up just a little bit. I don't want to lose that purple. Okay, creases are cut. I'm now using Blank Canvas by P. Louise and Mitchell. It is such a nice, it's better than concealer because it's just that little bit thicker, which I love, and shimmers actually stick to it like amazingly. So yeah, let's go in with that purple shade Delight on the outer corner, and now it's time to use that duochrome in Imagination. Ooh, oh wow, are you starting to see that? I'm sorry, but look at that shade. I think it probably would work better as a topper, but on its own it still looks insane. Alright, looking quite pale because we are going to go in with the face palette. Do you know what? Let's just try Chocolate Loco first. Chocolate Loco. I feel like I've been using a lot of cream products lately that there's a lot of kickback in that, so probably use a light hand. That I've forgotten to use how to use powder products. Yeah, that's definitely more of a contour than it is a bronzer, but I don't really contour. Wow. Let's blend that out. It is much better on my cheeks because I went in with a light hand. It looks very muddy, so I'm going to put some powder over. But first let's go in with the blush in Candy Trendy. Yeah, the lightest hand will do with this collection. Just gonna powder my forehead with my super matte powder. That is so muddy. Like, you can't even see my birthmark anymore. Forehead looks extremely not the way I'd like it to look, but there's not much I can do about that anymore. Let's go in with the highlight. That is gonna be a blinding highlight, I can imagine. Are you seeing that? I think I just want this palette for the highlight and blush. Good job I didn't go in with that darker shade of contour. I've just put Colourpop Beeper liner on because let's go in with this gloss. I'm so excited for this gloss. Wow. It's such a nice colour to go with this lip liner. So it is glossy feeling, but it's a moussey texture, so it looks like it's gone matte. I wonder if that will dry down. I'm just going to go and do my eyelashes off camera. I don't feel like doing the underneath of my eye. Let me do my eyelashes and I'll come back with the final look. But so far, really impressed. Okay guys, my forehead, I just can't, like, I've got no words for it. It is out of control. I tried putting a bit of bronzer over, just a tiny bit. It's gone patchy. I tried translucent powder. It's gone even more patchier. I just don't know what to do. So yeah, this is the finished look. I am not happy with my forehead, but I'm happy with everything else. I do feel like the eyeshadow on my eyelid is, if you look at it from like a different angle, like where the lights hit it, you can't see, but if you look at it when the lights are not hitting it, it kind of looks a bit patchy, even though it's not. It's just the way the duochrome is, but it is a lovely shadow. I would love to try it over the top of another shadow. I'm finding that the color story of this, I'm sorry, but I am so impressed with the color story of this. You've got all your transition shades, you've got all your pinks and purple, well, not all, but you've got some nice pinks and purples. Do wish there was like a darker pink and a darker purple, but created such a beautiful spring-like look. You've got some nice inner corner and lid colours, which I like because they're all kind of on the goldier tone, and then you've got like a pink and a purple. So do you know what, I really do like this palette. I feel like it retailed for £10 or £12, which is crazy. Like, this palette is, it's me in a palette. I love it. You've got your neutrals and you've got your pinks and purples. I just, like I said, a darker pink, a darker purple I would have been happy with. The face palette, if I would have gone in with a lighter hand with this shade here, it would have worked out perfectly on my forehead. Don't know if you can tell how patchy it seems. My cheek worked out fine because I really went in with a light hand. The blusher, love it, absolutely love this blusher. It's a different kind of tone for me. Like, it's a nice blusher that I haven't actually gone for before. I do feel like I'm just feeling patchy everywhere, like I just gave up on life. The lipstick, oh my god, oh wait, the highlight. Is that a Lizzie highlight? Or is that a Lizzie highlight? Love it. So the blusher and the highlight from this palette I will use again and again. Like, I'm going to keep this out. And then the lip cream. So this actually says it's a cream lip gloss. It has dried down and it looks matte, but there's a slight little bit here that hasn't dried down. You do have to kind of pat your lips together just because it works a little bit like a velvet liquid lipstick. However, your lips are movable, and I get what they mean by a cream lip gloss because it's not quite velvet and it's not quite a liquid lipstick. Like, it's just in between. Well, it's at the other spectrum. It's a gloss, but it's not quite glossy, but it's not quite too drying. Like, your lips can move perfectly fine, the colour's still there. Look, I've patted that little bit there that was shiny, and it's fine now, so it all matches. This is really, really a good lip gloss. Like, I feel like this would be nice with a mask. Like, it looks matte, but it's not, and your lips can move. So if you do like a matte formula, you might like this as an alternative, because it is creamy, and I think it might be okay under a mask. So yeah, that is my final thoughts for this collection. Let me know what you think. Do you like the look of it? I'm really, really impressed. I'm just not happy with the contour on my head, but that was my fault for going a bit too ham on that contour. But other than that, I'm really, really loving the rest of the makeup. That duochrome, I really want to try it on top of another colour. Like, I think that would look insane. Sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder. I'm just not happy with that kind of area, which is sad, because when I'm taking photos it looks even more harsh. So yeah, it looks so muddy. I'm never doing that again. It is definitely a contour, so yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please smash it a huge thumbs up, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.